guys, this is Jam of jamonline.ph, and today we're gonna do a requested video from our readers and subscribers. So they requested that we make a gaming test of this smartphone. So what is this smartphone? Yes, this is the ASUS Zenfone 3. So this one is powered by a Snapdragon 625 processor, and this is the 5.5-inch version. That's why we have a 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of storage. So I'm really interested in this one because this is a really cool smartphone, and it is expected to be launched this August 14. So we installed a lot of games, including NBA 2K16. Not only that, we also have some Game of games, including Modern Combat 5, Asphalt 8, and we also have Injustice. So not only that, we also have tons of games in this one. So I'm gonna show you, and let's do a gaming test of the ASUS Zenfone 3. Okay guys, so we have the ASUS Zenfone 3 here. So just a quick recap, the ASUS Zenfone 3 has a Snapdragon 625 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, and a 64 gigs of storage. So we also have here the requested games that our viewers have requested, and of course we have to try some of them just to show you. So this is NBA 2K16. The game is set at the highest settings, and I have to turn off the game. And one thing that you might have noticed is there's a game genie in here that lets you speed up the game by removing some applications that are running on the background. And then we also have here the live and record, in which you could live stream your game on Twitch or even on YouTube, while there's a local record that lets you record your game. And then we also have the search for YouTube, and then share on your social networking sites and other applications, and of course the settings. So I'm just gonna play my this game. So again, the game is set at highest settings on NBA 2K16, and we're gonna try out if the NBA 2K16 can play really well on the ASUS Zenfone 3. So as you could see, we have here the pre-game, and then it's actually pretty good. I mean, the performance is really good. It's actually fast, and it's not really super duper 60 frames per second fast. And you would easily notice that there are some, well, not slowdowns, but not so smooth moments when playing NBA 2K16. So we're just gonna play this one for a minute, I guess. Actually, playing NBA 2K16 isn't a problem on the ASUS Zenfone 3. There were no slowdowns. The game was pretty good. It's pretty fast. Although again, it's not 6 frames per second good as the Snapdragon 652, but again, it's still playable, and it plays really well on the Zenfone 3. So I guess we have to proceed to our next game, and it is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. So just a quick recap about this game. So this game was actually first released for PCs and PS2 and other previous consoles, like well, the PS2. I'm not sure if this one's released on the Xbox 360. No, Xbox One, first Xbox. I'm sorry. But hey, we have here the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on our phones already, and I'm gonna show you the settings first before I play this game again. Alright, so I'm just gonna focus this one on my Zenfone 2 first. So let's check out the settings of the game. So as you could see, we have set the game at the highest settings. And then let's play out the game really fast. So as you can see, the game is really fast and it's really smooth. There are no slowdowns, and the graphics is really good on this one. I actually have no problems playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on this one, even at heavy loads like explosions of many cars, and at some heavy 3D renderings. There are no problems playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on the ASUS Zenfone 3. So as you can see, I'm driving around Los Santos in this car. I'm not really a good driver, but hey, at least I can drive. And it's really hard to play something when you're taking a video. So as you can see, there are no problems on this one. And then if I ever wanted to shot anyone, yep, no problems at all. No problems at all. So let's try getting some stars, level 1, wanted level. 4. Yep. There are some explosions over here. So there are a lot of cars. Some explosions in here. Yep. No problems at all. Let's try to blow this up. Yep. No slowdowns yet. We have 3 stars already. It's pretty good actually. Nope. It's pretty stable. Alright, so although we have no cheats in here unlike the PC version. But hey, at least you could still run the game pretty well. Alright, so try shooting out the helicopter. Alright, so I cannot see the helicopter. Alright, so there's the police. Oh, wow, what happened? Alright, so I'm just gonna kill this one. Boom. There we go. CJ is such a badass in here. Alright, so you have seen Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Let's transfer to another game. Alright, so we have here Injustice, which is a very popular game on mobile, and it's a pretty good game with a pretty good graphics and a pretty good gameplay. So we're gonna try it out, and let's see if we could play Injustice on the ASUS Zenfone 3. So it takes some time loading before we could load this one, I believe. So let's try it out and wait for it. Okay, as you can see, we have the Suicide Squad in here. We go to store, no, back. I don't want to play that. So let's play. Alright, so let's play this game. Not sure. Alright, so oh, well, let's go back. Let's not choose that one. So let's choose this one instead. So fight. So we have the Suicide Squad update already. I'm not a big fan of that. I haven't watched that film yet. Alright, so let's try it out. Let's wait for it. Okay, as you can see, the graphics is pretty good, and there are no slowdowns, and actually the game is pretty smooth. But for that, let's try out doing the speed booster. Yeah, I believe we've lost 974 MB of memory. That's pretty large of memory. So the game is actually smooth. I have no problems with it, and I believe you won't have one too, because the Injustice is very playable on the ASUS Zenfone 3. Although I'm not good at this game, so as you can see, I'm not good at that one. So let's try it out. Lance Blast. Okay, so that's a pretty stupid move. Oh wow, okay. I'm not that good on this game, as you could see. But you would easily notice that the game is actually playable without too much problems. I'm not sure what. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use this one. Okay, that's 113 of percent of damage. That's pretty bad, I believe. Okay, so Green Lantern has defeated me. Alright, so that's a knockdown blow. I don't know what that means, but it's a knockdown blow. Alright, so I'm just tapping all my way around. Oh, hello, Flash. I'm gonna use scumbag Flash. Alright, so I'm gonna use this power up, I guess. That's 151% damage. I've knocked out Flash, and he knocked out my yellow guy. Now I'm back to this bald hawk. I'm not sure, I forgot the name. But as you can see, Injustice is very playable on the ASUS Zenfone 3. Alright, our next game is one of the Game Loft's most popular game, and it is as you can see, it's Modern Combat 5. So it's the Call of Duty of smartphones. Or probably not, but probably Battlefield of, mobile and smartphones and tablets. Alright, so we have here Modern Combat 5. And as you could see, the game is pretty smooth. Again, all of the settings are set at the high settings. And as you could see, there are no problems playing on the ASUS Zenfone 3. So there we go. So there's a lot of chatter in here. So yeah, there we go. So there we go. So we could tap to shoot. Alright, so tap to shoot. Okay. Okay, he's dead. I believe he's dead already. Alright, so as you could see, default, so FPS limit, we have set it up to 8 to 60 on that one. So as you can see, the game can run at 60 frames per second, which is pretty good. Which is pretty good for a 60 frames per second for a FPS game. We really need a fast pay shooter game with a frames at 60 frames per second. It's a game changer, you know. There we go. I hate this guy. But as you could see, we could play the game really well at 60 frames per second. It's running really at 60 frames per second.
Target eliminated.
Okay, I don't.
Extraction location.
Alright, shut up. Alright, so there we go. So as you could see, it's running on 60 frames per second. It's pretty good.
Let's go. Thanks.
So we'll just have to play this one even more. I guess at this scene, it's a pretty heavy one. There we go. Yeah, shut up. Alright, so I blocked the speaker. I'm not sure where their enemies are, but you have to reach the evac zone, which is the evac zone? Oh, there we go. I forgot the game already. I haven't played this game for a while. There we go, he's dead. Alright, so as you can see, still running on 60 frames per second. No problems at all. It's pretty good. So a grenade. Alright, I just throw the grenade, but nothing happens. Alright, so I didn't saw any grenades. Right, so where's the boat that I'm riding at? There we go. Oh, okay. So that's gonna kill me. Okay, okay, that's fine. Alright, so what the hell? Okay, I'm dead. It's really hard to play when you're taking a video, but as you could see, Modern Combat 5 is playing really well on the ASUS Zenfone 3. I guess this is the second to the last game that I'm gonna show you. It's Oddworld, Stranger's Wrath. So, Oddworld is a really popular game, well, in the PS1. Not sure if this is popular until now, but I'm gonna show you that it's a pretty heavy game. And this one is set at the highest settings. And as you could see, it doesn't have the fastest frames per second on a smartphone game, but at least it's playable. But as you could see, the graphics is pretty good on the Zenfone 3. The game is pretty demanding. I don't actually expect that this one would play really well on the ASUS Zenfone 3. I mean, this game is pretty badass and it has a pretty good graphics. I mean, it might look terrible to you guys, but it isn't actually I mean, it's not really that light. just gonna exit all those chat heads. There we go. So I'm gonna jump again. Then I'm gonna punch someone, I guess. Nope. Jump. Nope. Okay, so okay. Oh wow, okay, but you get the idea. The game is playable. Oddworld Stranger Rat is playable, but it isn't the fastest and the best game. Okay, so I guess I'm lost. Okay, I'm just lost. Anyway, but you get the idea here. The game is playable, but you don't have the fastest frames per second, the best frames on the ASUS Zenfone 3 in here. But again, still playable, and the 625 is pretty good. So I guess we have to run the most popular game right now here in the Philippines, the most awaited game here in the Philippines. And this is not yet, unfortunately, the ASUS Zenfone 3 doesn't have that game yet on the Play Store. I'm not sure why, but if you chose to choose this game, this is Pokemon Go, you cannot find Pokemon Go on the Play Store. So you have to manually, I repeat, you have to manually download Pokemon Go APK on APK Mirror or other APK sites just to play Pokemon Go. So whenever there's an update for Pokemon Go, you have to download it and then you have to install it on your ASUS Zenfone 3. But thankfully, the ASUS Zenfone 3 can run the Pokemon Go really well without problems, without hitches, and without anything, without any problems with it. But as you can see, the game is pretty smooth. We're gonna get our Pokestop from this Picanti Marble Fountain. But the Pokestop is too far away because we're inside our condo and the GPS is pretty bad inside. But as you could see, the Pokemons can be seen without problems. As you can see, we have here Pinsir Reyes. The game can run pretty well, so let's try out and let's battle out this Goldeen. Alright, so as you can see, we have Goldeen in here. We try to catch them. Actually, the game's pretty fast. There are no problems with it. The game is actually not so demanding, but it isn't really that fast. As you can see, the graphics is pretty good, so we're gonna choose a Great Ball. Alright, so Goldeen. Alright, there we go. Running on it, this one. Alright, we catch him. So yes, the ASUS Zenfone 3 can run Pokemon Go, but you have to install it manually via APK, which is pretty hard. I mean, pretty hassle when you want to update your game. So you have to download the APK whenever there's an update for the game. But I hope Pokemon Go will be available on the Play Store for this ASUS Zenfone 3 very soon. I'm pretty sure it will be available for the Zenfone 3 pretty soon. So yeah, I guess that's it for our gaming test of the ASUS Zenfone 3. So once again, I'm jamonline.ph and thanks for watching our hands-on and gaming test of the ASUS Zenfone 3.